On the all-new Mustang 8.0, the Radio Free Young Music Generation, New Normal Radio. Rizal Kadri kali ini ditemenin barengan sama seorang yang kalau denger lagunya The City Remix yang ada di Mustang 8.0, this one is the guy behind the song. Well, ladies and gentlemen, right now we got Sam Fischer. How you doing?
What's up, my man? How you doing? Thank you so much for having me on.
Yo, man, people have been requesting your song.
I appreciate it so much. You guys are incredible over there. I want to be there, man.
Well, first of all, we got some follow-up questions about your bio. Okay, Sam Fischer.
Yes.
Australian.
True.
Smells great.
Does. He does. He does smell great.
Okay. It's very nice.
Yeah, I'm really nice. I feel like I don't know. That's probably like a horribly like arrogant thing to say, but like I am. I feel like I'm a nice guy.
Okay, sings better than expected.
I feel like when you talk to me, you don't know I'm a singer. You probably wouldn't expect what comes out of me when I sing. So people are probably like, wow, that's a lot better than I expected you to be. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah. So yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Writes uncomplicated, honest truth about himself and his life in the hopes that someone will find comfort in his words when they can't find them themselves.
100%.
Okay. Question is, where can one read this
Spotify.
stuff? Oh yeah.
Right? That's
great. That's great.
Yeah.
But why do you? But why smells great as the first thing that comes in mind after Australian? Smells great.
Because it is the scent. You know what I mean? Like
okay.
So you're gonna be excited to listen to, but then if they smell great, you get a sense of maybe who they are, and it's just heightening more senses, and everyone loves that, you know.
Okay. Well, it's great to have you here. It's great to be talking to you about a lot of stuff, especially about your music career. It is known that you're from Australia, but right now where you are? LA or
I am
back in Spanish?
Yeah. No, I'm in LA. I'm a Sydney boy. But,
Okay.
I live here with my wife and been quarantining here, and yeah, it's been all right.
So what's it like, man, during the lockdown, during this all the things that are happening right here, and of course all over the world? What was it like as a musician, as a guy who loves to perform? Now, all of a sudden, for the past 3 months, you have to stay at home and doing lots of stuff indoor, not outside the house.
You know, at first it was really difficult. It was an emotional adjustment. I had good days, I had bad days, and
yeah, of course.
You know, before all of this started, before the lockdown started, I was on like a worldwide promo radio press tour, and I was supposed to go to like 10 different countries in the space of a month, and then I was going to come back to the US and prepare for TV, and then I was supposed to be right now in rehearsals for the Niall Horan tour all the way through June, all the way through July. You know, so it's been a tough pill to swallow, but I am very, very grateful to be busy, to everything that's going on with this city. It's bittersweet that it's happening now, but it is extremely sweet. And look, if I only ever have one hit, it'll be one more hit than a lot of people have had. So I'm grateful for every day, and I'm just trying to get through it. But man, my dream is a tour. You know, all I want to do, all I've ever wanted to do is a tour, and it's being put on pause, but we'll get back there.
It's just a pause, though. It's not a cancel or anything. Like, you're gonna get back on tour whenever this thing is over, right?
I will be anywhere that isn't my apartment. I will be all the way out there. Wherever anyone wants me, I will come.
Well, talk a little bit about the process of you moving to LA from Australia as a musician, struggling to LA with a lot of musicians, a lot of writers. What was it like back then, man, when you first started your career? Was it hard back then?
You know, I left Australia for personal reasons. It wasn't to, you know, I wanted to go to the US. I wanted to chase my dream. But I love Australia, and I wish that I could do all of this from there. But certain things happened in my personal life, and I had to. I just thought what was best was to remove myself and go away. So I went to the UK first, and then I actually in 2011 moved to the States. And I went to music school in Boston, and then about 6 years ago I moved to LA. And moving to LA was scary, a bit devastating, and it took me a long time to find my feet. And we have a love-hate relationship, me and LA. We're trying to get along, and it's up and down, but like I can't complain. I've been very fortunate to have the experience I'm having, and being signed, being dropped, getting super close a lot of times. It's hard on the heart, but I love this stuff, man. Like I would rather be, you know, grinding it out and never make it than not doing something that doesn't doesn't fulfill me. And you know, to be in the position of like having a song that people know around the world, this is crazy. This is really cool.
Well, before you were a singer, before you were a performer, like right now in front of the line, you were a writer and still writing music still right now. Well, you wrote for Sabrina Claudio, Louis Tomlinson, amongst other artists. Well, the question is, which one do you prefer the most? Actually being a musician and to get to perform your songs, or to write one?
Oh, performing, 100%.
Yeah.
I'm just my ego's too big. I need to be on stage. No, look, writing for others is such a passion of mine, and it's. I've had such a cool career with it, and you know, but to get to the stage where the biggest song I've ever had is my own song that I'm singing, it's so cool. Like I love this stuff. I love working on my artist stuff, and it's, you know, it's taken a while to get here, but I'm here now, and we're doing it, man. It's gonna be sick.
You're doing it really right now.
So much music coming. It's just everything is moving in the right direction. I'm surrounded by the most incredible team, and everyone all over the world has just been really supportive, and it feels like everyone believes in it, and it's exciting.
Yeah. Well, what's exciting is reading people's comments, especially on our radio, because people basically request your song because they know your song from TikTok. Before we move on to the question about the songs, I mean, honest answer from you. Do you use TikTok? Do you dance and all that stuff on TikTok?
You don't want to see me try to dance. Like I am more of a lurker than I am a user.
Okay.
But someone who will find themselves, I'll be like, oh, let's just watch a few TikToks, and then like an hour later, I like wake up and I'm like, what just happened? I've been on TikTok for an hour.
Yeah.
I need to get more involved on TikTok for sure, but my song is big on TikTok.
Yeah.
I do my best.
Okay. What do you like the most about videos from TikTok? Like people dancing, or some tutorials, or some people like going for a walk, some stuff?
I mean, anything with my song in it is great. That
is great.
But no, I mean, I don't know. People are creative. I don't really know what I like about it. I just know that I find
like
myself.
scrolling down the feeds and looking some great videos.
Yeah, I'm like sometimes there are things that like really speak to me, but I've learned a lot of things. The TikTok tips and all that. That's great, but I don't know. I'm not great at TikTok. I need to do that. We'll get better.
Not yet, though. Probably after this is going to be training about dancing and stuff, and you're going to be posting a lot of videos on TikTok.
Just wait. Charlie D'Amelio, watch out, man. I'm coming.
Watch out, man. Watch out, man. Funny you said about any videos from your song, like any videos on TikTok that got your song. The great thing about it is it got 500,000 streams right now, or even more than that right now. How do you feel, man? Such a big success on TikTok.
Dude, I can't explain it. I wish I could. I wish I could bottle up so I could recreate it with every song that comes out. I didn't know what TikTok was when my song started going viral on there.
Yeah.
So
all right.
Yeah, I mean, like I think now there are like nearly 2 million videos made on the like official audio, and then like other videos that have used it. There's millions of videos, and it just blows my mind. I can't explain it. Like there's no line that you can draw through the videos. Like there's no dance challenge. There's no like anything to it, and it's just people use it and people like it. I don't know. It's emotional. I don't know. I love it. Yeah.
Well, great for all of us, and thank you very much for making that song as one of the soundtracks from TikTok right now, and people are loving it. Well, the great thing about it as well, the remix version, because Anne Marie's in the track as well. Well, the reason behind Anne Marie as one of the collaborators, what is that?
I'm such a fan. I'm a huge fan of her whole like energy, her vibe, everything. But her voice, I've been a fan of her for years since she was singing with Rudimental, and what really intrigued me about trying to get Anne Marie on it is she is an incredible songwriter. And my whole purpose, I announced today that I'm actually coming out with a bunch of features as part of a project called These Cities, and it's friends and artists around the world who I wanted to get their own perspective of what they've gone through and how they relate to the song. So, but I wanted Anne Marie to be first just because I'm such a fan, and I just think she's awesome. And she heard the song and immediately wanted to jump on, and it happened really quickly, and I'm really grateful. She's a legend. It's really cool. Yeah.
Shout out to Anne Marie.
Shout out, man.
And a lot of DJs been remixing your song, The City, and it got a lot of attention as well. I mean, was it something that you expected? I mean, like your song to be remixed by other musicians, other DJs, other writers.
Dude, I really was against getting a remix done of This City.
Oh, really? Really?
I was a songwriter song. Like, it's so like pure, leave it in its like whatever form. And my label, bless them, they're awesome. They just said, we have a guy. Let's just see what he does. And so I was open to it. I'm an agreeable guy. I'll try anything. And then Lucas Schreiner delivered just an unbelievable remix, and I was like, this is my favorite version now. And it's this, it's a tropical house kind of thing, but it just it gives new emotion to it. And then Frank Walker did his thing to it, and it's really cool. I'm here for it. Look, I will keep putting out as many versions of This City as people keep asking me for new music, and I said, all right, how about 5 more versions of This City? So but it's cool. I'm down with it. Like, they're incredible producers, and it's cool to see other people's takes on it.
Wow, that is great, man. Because it's been blowing up here as well. I mean, the remix itself with Anne Marie, it's one of the top requests on the radio as well. And the question is, after the big hit, what's gonna happen? You got another song put out?
More big hits.
More big hits. Wow. Any any teaser about more big hits are coming up?
Yeah, it's coming really, really soon. I actually delivered mixes today, and there are a few projects. So there's the These Cities project, which I announced today, which is kind of my thank you for everyone for their love and support. And then there's new music, and that is happening very, very soon. And on top of that, we've already started on the project that comes after that. So I've been working on these songs for the last 4 years. So I have a mountain of songs that, and I'm writing more. I'm writing more and more. That there's so much to come. It's not just this city, and I don't know. I'm excited. I'm nervous. I'm anxious to put out more songs. But they're coming. They're real. I get to share more of my story, and I hope people like it.
Wow. Can't wait to see you live perform here in Jakarta, because that'd be awesome, man.
I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Well, thank you very much for doing the interview. Well, hope everything's gonna be all right, so we can meet face to face and do an interview face to face, not via Zoom right now because of the lockdown and stuff.
I can't wait for the day, man.
Well, last question. Any tips for musicians who started out as a writer and wanted to become a musician in front of the line like you? Like, sometimes they ain't got no courage. Like, I think I'm better behind the stage. So the big thing is the hardest thing is that first step, going as a writer to a musician to a performer. Any tips from you, man?
Just be honest. Just be honest with yourself. Figure out what works for you, what doesn't, and write from a place of honesty. Because at the end of the day, we're all just trying to get by, and as different as you might think you are, I promise you, you're not alone in it. And write your truth, because I think your truth will be a lot of other people's truth as well. And just do it. Just put it out. If one song doesn't work, put out another song. If you're a writer, you'll keep writing. Just write. Believe in yourself, and things will happen.
Yeah, just keep it 100 like Sam right here.
Keep it 100 like Sam.
And right now we're gonna listen to your song, the CD remix with Anne-Marie in it. And for those of you who haven't listened to your song, why do they have to listen to your song right now?
Because it'll make you feel understood. And especially right now, the whole world's going through this pandemic and we're all uncertain. This song is a safe place to feel your feelings and just take time to remember that through the struggle, there is hope and we will get to the other side. And that's what this song is about. Just keep going, and I love you.
Yeah. Sam Fischer, everybody, right now. The City remix, Anne-Marie in the all-new Mustang 8.0. Thank you very much, Sam.
Thank you, guys.